Yeah, thank you for the follow. Super appreciated. Multiple follows. Super appreciated. Multiple follows. Hey, more insomnia. Hello. Free Ondor for everybody.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods, and
Okay, I won't pet
revered
you.
by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum. And he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
All right. Yeah, your birthday's coming up, right, Alondite?
Or already happened,
Or happened recently? Or is it today?
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since.
Well, this is him.
Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned
Ooh.
male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild
Oh,
and sunny
no.
weather with nothing but blue
Oh,
skies.
we're Arydn.
Special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience
We took over someone's body. Okay.
That concludes
Oh, is this King's? This is like the intro to Kingsglaive. Holy shit. Alright. I can get down with this.
Sweet home at last.
Because no one wants to fucking work hard, Alondite. That's why.
In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city.
Yo, we're in...
King Regis is scheduled to
Dude, this is so cool.
circling the citadel alongside the statue of the founder king, Somnus Lucis Kylum.
Hey, it's Bevel.
So this is the city Somnus built. Built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
Yes!
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions. Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around the citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
What need is there to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel
Dude,
so
I'm just
safe?
impressed. Like, look at all these character models that are all doing their own thing. This is a powerful game engine.
The fact that our nation still stands is all thanks to the kings who came before.
This is the statue of the Founder King? I see the sculptor took quite a few liberties.
Oh, it's the Mystic. It's Ardyn's brother.
So what do you think, son? Not every day you get to see the king's personal bodyguards up close.
They're so cool!
Dickhole
I wanna
brother.
be a royal guard someday.
And that must be the king's castle.
Nah, Ardyn's brother is actually like a piece of shit.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Didn't quite work right, huh, buddy? There's Ifrit.
Cursed be the golden beams of the gods.
Hope someone brought a Quintcast Blizzaga. Or Quintcast Blizzara. Yes.
Kim's not I don't.
Yeah, probably. Not. Well, that's a rude way to interrupt a party. I sneezed.
Arydn, you can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case...
Giant fire god.
You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
Oh shit, the fleurs.
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people and heal them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
Gee, wouldn't it have been nice if they had time to like put all of this in the actual game? That's Angleguard. That's where Noctis awakens. That also looks incredibly painful.
He's alive. Just
Verstiel is garbage.
Who? Take him away.
Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous. I've like, I think I've called out of work twice in my entire life. I've been working since I was 14. Is that Steve Bloom? It might be. This is before they were even Magitech soldiers. They're still normal people.
Don't
status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
Arydn woke up. Hey, you're finally awake.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Kingsguard?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Oh, they're not really good with their weapons.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Okay. Combat's a little weird, but okay. I like the side swipe though. Yo, that shadow step. Yo, have a good one, Scruff. Hope you guys have a terrific night as well. Oh, the cactuar is the crossing symbol. The voice actor for this, though, if you didn't know, Split, was Darren DePaul. No worries, Alfina. We're not going to get very far in it either. There you go, Alonda. Just tell him to fuck off. Yeah, so far. I have a feeling it will be. Magitechnological Magic technological. That's gonna be rough, Alondite. I'm sorry none of your coworkers could fucking step up.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Luna Freya would have been good. I think Aranea would have been the best though, like combat wise. Plus, like, there's a lot of, like, before you come back and see her in chapter 12, she has to leave the army, go save Prompto in chapter 10. Like, there's a whole bunch going on. Like, there's a huge chunk of time. Plus, she's a Dragoon. Combat would have been insane. You know the reason why combat sucks in FF7R, like aerial combat? Because they didn't give us episode Aranea. Superior restorative, never used one ever. Chief Beth's Cecia's journal.
Nothing here to interest me. Might as well head out.
This area looks very familiar. For those that don't know, episode Prompto.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Yeah, I think everyone has a way to go with action combat. The only exception to that rule is like Platinum, aka Kavia. It's pretty.
Come, have a seat.
Sweet rolls.
Lights above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid for us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
A dramatic fade to black. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Was your examination of me a fruitful?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Ardyn looks like a sad version of Dave Stereo.
What is it you want?
He does.
From me anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end
like
to
at
the
certain
gruesome
angles it's
war
like
of Lucis. You two must
wait a
desire
second.
the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
Like the facial structure is pretty similar. It's not just the hair.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some
Dave also
feelings
has
of
small
ill
ears.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along.
I have to give Dave the nod with better facial hair though. More full. He does.
This is the fruit of my labor.
A small portion
of it. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Hey, it's Deathclaw.
This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered. Demons sublimate. Scientists... Demons were... According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a demonification as infected creatures.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angelgar. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiled upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Ardyn for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research...
The voice actor for Verstyle is
you
just...
have my thanks.
Verstale is just really good. There's a very heavy bass component to it.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Yeah, that takes some very good vocal training. It's actually Steve Bloom? No shit.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of Fjord.
Verstyle is Steve Bloom? That's nuts.
About the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean
It's the
nothing
Hexatheon.
of our superior technology. Only we
oracle is one of the oldest in years, originating with Eremirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In the frame, we see the Hexathian. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War.
There's more like lower end Steve Bloom than I'm used to.
Bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Do watch your step, won't you?
This is our world?
In ME 501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial... In ME 501, vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steelif Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently
Castlemark and Piteous.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the Allied forces.
The fastest I've ever done Piteous is 2 minutes 10 seconds, I think.
The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with Imperial rule. So the Empire is...
Which is elevator going down until picking up Black Robe.
Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Flore founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Flore enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence. Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Caelum 2 gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the Kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mors Lucis Caelum sits the throne as Regis Lucis Caelum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line. The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves, and as for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in disguise. The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in disguise. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut. After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Volute. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the rock of Ravito. The enormous crevasse separating
This is some deep cut lore.
is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place. When Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistola region.
Huh. That is a nice lore dump.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Free to have a look.